Change shirts and go. That was a song once, right? Or a line or something like that. I do more things in one day than these cats. You know what? On one hand, it's good to see some of you old hip-hoppers doing your thing again. But you still are playing that same game. Let me cut this off. You still acting like you're the pimp, like you're the boss. Remember, was it the girl that was the rapper that called herself the boss, but she got lost in the system and then she died? Were any of you guys there, or were you the reason that she took that fatal ride? Whatever that be, that down slide of what the industry literally makes everybody do. You know, suck a dick or we're going to get you. That's what they told me. I'm going to get you. We're going to get you. We're coming for that ass. And now Ma is coming for you. All you people who want to disrespect women all the time and pimp women out and sing about it in all the songs of what you do or really what you don't do. You have mothers, had mothers. All your mothers couldn't have been that bad. And sad that when some of your mothers supported you, so what type of bitch was that? Sense of bitches, that's actually a thing. Wow, she's doing that freestyling thing again. Yes, I am. But I'm nothing. I'm nobody, because they're the greatest. They're the goats, the greatest of all times. In whose eyes? You tried to pimp out God's daughter. That was clearly not wise. But you think you're illumined. Even the Illuminati or the smart ones know better than that. I've told you many times before, bitch. When military brats strike back, we strike back with facts. All these greatest of all time. So you're ganging up again, doing your thing. Redman, hello. Big Daddy Kane, hello. Black Thought, whoever it be, reminding you bitches, I'm not Beyonce or Jaguar Wright or JC. Lord, you wanted me to roll out this energy today. You're just doing your therapy, baby. You're just doing your therapy. And somebody needs to hear this too, because they are literally agreeing with every word you say, because they know what you're saying is true. Unlike these hoes, these bros, these don't wannabes, these don't know what they are, these wannabes, don't wannabes. I mean, I'm confused. Certainly, you must be too. Apparently, I heard you were conflicted, still conflicted. Well. Hit the track, girl. Hit the track. Are you going to go to commercial? Of course you are. Chocolate. Hey, I put food in my face. And chocolate, too. Because, you know, chocolate takes the pain away. And then somebody said, I want to be the chocolate. Get out of my face. You all got the ick. You know what you do with fish? You got the ick. You flush them down the hole. You can't do nothing with those tricks. Oh no, you got your level and I got my level. You got your lane and I got my lane. We're not the same. But when I feel you pulling into my energy and coming into my lane, want to pimp me out of my own game, am I supposed to be like Jay Dilla and die for my craft? While the rest of you sit back and laugh, I should kill you all now, creatively. That's what mommy says. Go mock Ali on their ass. Oh shit. They're fixing on my house. They're fixing my house. Rabbit, renter. It's the first of the month. What you gonna do when the popo comes for you? Who is the popo? Could be the Rip Man or could be the Repo Man. I don't know, but whatever it is, they're coming for you. Not coming for me. Apparently, this bitch just didn't really know just what they see and what I can be and what I can do and who I am and who I is. Yeah, I'm about my biz, but bitches better get up out of my lane and bitches better stay on their own damn plane, and bitches gonna know my name before it's over. Red Rover, Red Rover, Red Rover, Red run, ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, it looks like I am the 111, and you know I am, but hey, Really, right now, I don't give a damn. No. I gave you all free time and free publicity on my show that I created, that I did, then some trifling motherfucker tried to take all my shit. Tried to take the name Jazzitude, tried to take the name Soul School Cafe, had my own website, IAMVALJONES.com, and then they pimped that out and got that some kind of way. Next thing you know, you got Asian characters all over the place and porn sites all over the place. I swear to God, if I ever see these motherfuckers in my face, keep guiding me, boys. Keep guiding me and guarding me too, because I know you know by now just what I can do. They don't, because the ego's got this so damn dumb, and that's why they don't know to run. But that's okay. Let them come run to me, and they're really gonna see, yeah, my colleague, bitch. Ma don't play with me, and that means she don't play with we, and that means somebody's gonna be burn. Wait, I hear you already burning, seriously, from all that fucking that you do. Now it looks like the one you really fucked up was you. Well, told you that shit won't sell. You're gonna pay for that trash, and then you're gonna go to hell. I wish you really long life with your really raw wife, with your really stupid hype. Oh no. Never will I play you on my show, but hey, I'm nobody, right? So it be. I'm just naturally the O, doing me. Mommy. J Dilla, not Glorilla, but you're damn right, my flow is real. Ho! Ranger Manger show, and if you know, you know, and if you don't, you will. Woo! My gun is set to kill. Wait a minute. One is for shooting, and one is for fun. Military lingo. They say, I am the one. Wiki whack. You're a wiki whack. That's why you all stepping back. Get off my track. You don't even deserve this shit. But I'm just doing it because, well, it is what it is. Military brats. I'm doing military brat shit. Woo! They didn't see it coming. They never see it coming. They got their little pimp hats, and they got their little pimp cigars, and they got their little pimp shoes, and they got their little pimp coats, and the motherfuckers can't even pay for their own car. They're still living in the mama's house, running around with rims in the hood, but you can't even pay your goddamn rent. You know, that shit's fucked up. Y'all are fucked up. Y'all are fucked up and insane. And you're gonna have the nerve to talk about white people this and white people that and white people. But you know what? It's not the white people, it's you. When are you gonna take responsibility for what you do? Yeah, I know the white people have pimped you out too, but really, put them to the side and look at you. They wanted to pimp me too, but did I let them pimp me? No. I stood 10 toes on the ground and said, bitch, I will fuck up you and your hoe, and meant it. You don't think I haven't been vetted by everybody? Why do you think I'm guarded so closely? They say, oh, she's a natural treasure because, you know, she is on point. She is on measure. She on our team, right? She one of us? She's one of us. Legacy. Confirmation for me. Hey. Confirmation for me. Hey, you know when you're rocking with real intelligence, say, see, what is illumined to you? Wait a minute. What is enlightened to you? All these uncles and aunties and sisters and brothers and mothers and fathers and all these undercover lovers, these Soho, Broho, Moho, don't know what they be. They all wannabes and pick-me's. Apparently, they all conflicted. But don't be conflicted by me, bitch. Can you say the word no? Then do you understand what the word no means? No, because I'm in none school. That means none of you get none. I bet I can make her dance. I bet I can make you dumb. Pause. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. Run. Now who's the one? Let's pull these cards and get out of this. Okay, I'm just having a little fun. But yeah, now that's all rapping. We got these contracts. You ain't got shit. You can't even bring. Listen, I've been to some of your concerts in the latter day. You couldn't even fill up the park, okay? And let's be real. Like Beyonce had this mega concert. I guess so. When your whole tickets cost, you know, as much as a Happy Meal. Seriously, her tickets prices were like low, like an all price low. Don't let these numbers fool you, yo. Real money. And when you got about $1 million or $1 billion and you paying people to go and buy the tickets and fill up these seats, see, you know what? Y'all are not fooling me. But hey, if you want to fool the rest of the masses, then go ahead. That's the sheep. I'm not here for the sheep. I'm not here for the sleep. I'm not here for the sleepy one. Sleepy Joe, sleepy Trump, sleepy whoever it be. Either way, all you sleepy asses need to stay the fuck off my D. Stay the fuck off my dick and my nuts. Looks like I'm the one that's really fucking everybody up. Woo-ha. Okay, mommy says cool down, Miss Collie. See what happens when you try to channel that energy. I can't channel that energy too much too, because when I start doing that, something starts to burn, but it's not gonna be me. I mean, I'm hot anyway. I got the air off, but hey, seriously though, when I get a little upset, I just go in and then I call on, I pray. That's what you all say, pray. But you pray and you pray and you pray and you still haven't been able to pray your problems away. Well, maybe because your problems start with you. Have you done a self-check, a self-reading on you? You're reading everybody else, but you can't read for yourself. In fact of the matter, confirmation, you heard that glitch right there. You can't read. That's what you can't read. There is nothing like seeing someone get on TV. I mean, I don't know about you, but it's a problem for me that you have gone to college or in college, or you're actually trying to come off on YouTube or social media as intelligent, and you sound like a blithering idiot. You sound uneducated and dumb. And you want to go back and, well, back in the day, and this person didn't have any schooling, and this person didn't have any schooling, and da-da-da-da, but they weren't dumb. It's one thing that you are ignorant because you don't know any better, but it's a whole other thing being dumb. The slaves back in the day spoke in their tongue, but they weren't dumb. No. Where do you think all the languages come from? You got that shit twisted. I'm talking to some of you white people too. Don't let me have to check you, boo. You Illuminati crackers. You KKK people. I told you, you've been following the whole time. I fucking confused you. Yeah, deep down in his DNA, Adolf Hitler was a Jew, some say. His mother was, which that means he was too. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. Oh yeah, she had a little Jew in her. Sound right. Thank God for comedy. That just pissed somebody off. What you gonna do about it? Shoot that. The AI, alien intelligence, artificial intelligence, and army intelligence says try. Shoot on sight. Do you know the words SOS? Shoot on sight. My SOS. Stop. Mom says, wait, stop. Hold up, little girl. Hold up. It is always something about Thursday. What is it about Thursday? Thoth, by the way. Thoth. Not though. Thoth. People be intelligent, but I mean, you know what? Pronounce the name however you want to. But I just, I'm a stickler when people pronounce names wrong, but they're supposed to be reading you and being, they say they're intelligent, but be intelligent enough to like that. And that's what goes on when you're dealing with talking about stuff that you really don't know. But you know what? You may know more than your collective. So go ahead. I'm going to let it go and let you grow, because you're growing. And I think that's beautiful. Continue to grow. But don't get an attitude. Don't get an attitude. That's what's an arrogant attitude with me, because I'm correcting your error. That's what I am and what I'm supposed to be. Truth corrects, bitch. Show some respect on what truth is, and stop doing whatever that is you're doing for a check that's worthless. I mean, you act like you're the greatest teacher of all time. I know I still can be taught, but who's teaching me? Only the greatest. That's why, you got a lot of people in these fake societies or these real societies, and you think you can groom me, but who groomed you? And I know more about your shit than you do. There is not a Mason or Eastern Star that can groom me. Bitch, please. What are you talking about? I came up with the old breed. The old breed I know would have been gotten rid of you hoes. They're looking at you. See, it's all these ancestors coming back like, what the fuck? Y'all have fucked everything up. You fucked everything up. You fucked the culture. You fucked up the fraternities, the sororities. You fucked everything up. You fucked all the God rituals up. Everything's a ritual. Everything's a ritual. Even going outside and like breathing in the morning, that's a ritual. And oh, by the way, someone emailed me about, how much would I charge for, I think, because the conversation was a little off, but I think you were trying to say, how much would I charge for 30 minutes to talk about the occult? If it was like a Zoom call or something like that, I treat that like local, as in like, if I have to drive more than 15 miles or 20 miles away, you can't afford it. But for local or a Zoom call for about 30 minutes, I charge $150. Listen, you got some of these readers who be charging much more than that for trash. But you want me to give a whole master class for 30 minutes? And I do poetry and entertainment and edutainment too. You won't be bored. You won't be bored. And you'll be taught too. So I'm worth it. But if I'm not worth it, then I'm not the one for you. That's okay. But so if you can afford $150, and by the way, I have to get my payment up front. But thank you if you're really, you said you've made some donations to me before, so I'm glad. But this is the deal. In May is a personal month for me. So I'm not doing anything occult readings or anything like that till June. May is just a personal month for me. I'm not doing any speaking engagements. It's a total therapy month for me. It's just me and mom, me and Mother Earth, me and nature walking. So, and plus two, really in talking about the occult, I actually should charge more, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to grift you, but $150 for 30 minutes. And let me say this in mind. When you're asking me, and not you, because I gather you get it, hopefully you get it, or you will get it in time. But I don't do like the Discord chat thing. I mean, like, I answer a question here and there, but 50,000 people talking at the same time. I mean, who's supposed to be doing this here? I'm being paid to give you what I know. Then everybody else wants to get on the show and want to take over. That's not what I'm going to do. That is absolutely not what I'm going to do. Bitch, I will like bounce right on out on all of you. No. People always want to take over what you do. People always want to take over your shine. People want to, you got the mic and then they feel like it's their time. Oh, hell no. We're not doing that. I've been too kind in the past, and I have learned that being kind in the past has got my ass in lots and lots and loads of trouble. I've been given intelligence and good seeds to trash that I should have just burned to pieces. Discern the truth. I'm just going through the cards, but this popped up and it spoke to me. Discern the truth. So this is what it be. Don't make assumptions. Too many motherfuckers made assumptions about me. I know, mommy. I'm working on my class and my language. Language speak language. Where's the moon at today? It's in Taurus still? I don't know. What'd you do with it? You got it right there. Okay. Where we're at. Are your eardrums open? You know what? That's what I say. Some of you people need to get off my nuts. Don't talk to me about such. You know what? They tried to ban us back in the day. Why? Because we had too much knowledge, okay? And you know what? You can't trust a woman. A woman with knowledge is a bad thing. See, you know what? That's why I don't need none of your fake fucked up wedding rings. That is an invitation to sin for you to just do anything you want to because you're a man and God gave all the authority to you and all the animals too. So I'm an animal to you too. I told you before, make it make sense, Linda. Not talking to you, Linda. You cool. But make it make sense. I had a mother and a father. I had a mother and a father. It took two energies, a divine masculine and a divine feminine, to create one of me. So how the fuck do you think back in the day that I came out of Adam's rib? You don't make sense. And you've been lost ever since. Lilith was a goddess. Adam was a man. And by the way, for some of you crusty, rusty, dusty white people who think you really understand and you know the plan, y'all need to take a bath. I can smell you from here. You need to take a bath. Yeah. Ick. My nose is very sensitive to just the smell of shit. Some of y'all, that's just me. I take a bath every day. Even when my hot water heater was out and it was freezing cold, I was taking cold showers for over a month and a half. And I lived through flu season and pneumonia season. How about that? Without a vaccine at all. I'm just saying, you got to do what works for you. But hey, if you want to take the vaccines, do you. I'm not going to stop any of you. Mother Nature will always find a way to increase or decrease the population. So today is May. What is the mood in today? Is it in? Oh, it's in Cancer. Wait a minute. Is it in Cancer? No, it's still in Gemini. Where are we at? What is it? It is like. Girl, where are you at? It's getting ready. Gemini going into Cancer. Oh, and there we go. No wonder I'm feeling emotional. So, people made assumptions about me, but now I'm spitting out this good-ass prana poetry, and now they don't even know what to do with me. I mean, all the rappers are coming out like, I'm the king, I'm the goat, I'm this, I'm that. Even the female rappers, you would think that there would be a little bit of respect between sisters, but even you are starting to act like some of these trifling misters. I'm saying, you got so much makeup on your face, so you got so much plastic surgery that no one can even see who you are. But it's okay, do you? But where was your self-respect? What about you? You bleached your skin till we couldn't tell who you were anymore. Oh yeah, they bleached the skin. They can say, oh, it was vitiligo. Okay, Uncle Ruckus or Auntie Ruckus. Go ahead and do you. But listen, this is my natural hue. And the thing about my natural hue is, what don't I have in me? I got a little bit of course, African descent, and that's obvious to see. I've got some Native American dust of red in me. And it's a different type of red. It's like a pinkish red, which, brings out the Caucasian in me. So who am I going to hate on? Because I got some of everybody in me. Like, what part of my family tree do I hate? Especially when I look at the ones who really have treated me with such disrespect, just for a check. I'm the blackest militant in my family and the sold out whitest white girl in the family too. And that's coming from the same crew. Fuck you. They hate you. Well, guess what? I hate you too. But clearly I don't. I just don't fuck with you. Because if I hated you, you'd already be dead. Voodoo. Woo, what you voodoo, throwing all their death magic at me. And I'm still living, spitting out my poetry. Well. How that death magic work on you? Now it looks like it's getting ready to come back on all of you. You got a whole industry under your reign, and now nothing's gonna ever be the same. I told you, goddammit, my name is changed. Don't make assumptions about me, because I will not make assumptions about you. Apparently you are not the one, not in my story. I can be the villain and the hero and everything too, but one thing this story does not include is you. You're just a shit that's in the toilet bowl that I'm flushing down the hole. I help you and you want to stab me in the back? Okay, I'm gonna step back and let God clap your ass back like that, bitch. Cancer, I'm in my feelings. Third house Cancer chick. And you know what else is in my third house? Pluto. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the mafia is coming after all of you. Black Sicilians, that's the thing. I'm gonna get pizza today too. You know what I mean? She just keep going and going and going and going. I have just done a 24-minute freestyle, but they can top me. They need me to bow down to them. And like I'm supposed to, like, you're supposed to support your man the way you supported me? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. All of you niggas, I don't care what color you are. If you treating me like that, all of you niggas to me. Ooh, reminding you the person who made the word nigga is a nigga. That's why if you really want to know how white people talk really, really back in the day in the old Western days, look at Festus on Gunsmoke. Now you want to stop. Now, chocolate again. What is the deal with chocolate? You know what the deal is with chocolate. That's your safe word? Okay. Some people are very sensitive. And evidently some of my people that are even guarding me are like, I'm not talking about you. I like you. I'm not talking about you. When I'm talking about them, just because you look like them, you're not like them. Like, so don't worry about that. Unless you are like them, then I am talking about you. But I know the difference. I address spirit, not you. I address the spirit, not the you. Always remember, I address the spirit, not the you. So I don't look at you like a slave master or a colonizer or whatever unless I sense that spirit in you. And then I will give you a check immediately on who I am and who I am not. Yep. Brutally honest, just like my pop and my mother. But my mother was quiet about it. She would just shoot you. Think about, well, nothing. Discern the truth. The problem with making assumptions is that we believe they are the truth. We make an assumption. We misunderstand. We take it personally. Then we react by sending emotional poison with our word. This creates a whole big drama for nothing. For the slow people in the class. It's sad that some people wouldn't even be able to read that. They'd have to give it to somebody else, and they kind of pass off like, I don't feel like I'm being cool today. Let me put my shades on. Let me get my reader to read it. That's because these bitches can't read. And there's nothing like seeing people who get out of college and stuff like that. I mean, it's a problem for me. I do kind of take it personal, because then you see people who are in jobs and they're in leadership jobs and they're bosses and CEOs or whatever, fake companies or, real companies, but they can't read or they can't speak. Or the ones who can speak clearly speak with a limp wrist. It's you white ass tricks. You Clive Davis mofos. Clive, I don't have a beef with you, but doesn't Sony still owe me money? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that. Have you? The Edge magazine. See the good and the bad of it. I'm good. I'm good. Just so long as we got an understanding. You know what I mean? Don't make assumptions about me. I'm not Whitney. I'm not Jaguar Wright. I'm not Beyonce. I'm not just trying to be famous and have your little rusty dusty hoe, gender not specific, come my way. Hey baby, hey, get the fuck out my face. You know what? I know how to help you with your career and your website. Nope, I'm good. This is a personal month for me. I will get what I need from my mom and my dad and my own energy. Trust me, that's what being a real entrepreneur is. When John D. Rockefeller or James Tillman Rockefeller, when the Rockefellers back in the day were starting their own biz, did they ask 50,000 people? Did they get 50,000 Simpson stands to help them with their plans? No, they did not. I'm not JC trying to get a whole bunch of people under me and around me, because those people will be the death of you. You think you're leading them, but in the end, they're leading you. You don't understand what real masters have to go through, especially when you got a lot of slaves working for you. And where does your money come from? Because we know it comes from the label. Let's not start the fable. I don't have no problem with you. Like I said, I didn't even know about your son, and you coming in my dreams like, what am I going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do about what? And why you come to me? Bitch, I can't help you. You Beyonce, baby. But then you get jealous, and then you get that whatever that is with you, and then you start thinking like, I'm like Chloe and Halle, you know, and I'm not one of them, and I'm not you. I keep telling you, bitch, you need to, oh man, shit. Heard. Okay. I am concerned about Blue Ivy, okay? I really don't think she's in a happy place. And that says a lot about you two. That you really haven't deep dived into your daughter's face. It's like the Kardashians. You raise kids to be trafficked, even if it's your own. Same thing with the Smiths. You grow, but you haven't grown. So really, you haven't grown. You're still the same old shit from Philly or Baltimore that you always was. And you want to mess with me and try to taint my blood? I should kill each and every single one of you right now. That's not a threat, but you know what? I have the respect of my elders and the law, so I'm just gonna back it up and let them handle what they do. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be laughing my ass off when they put the handcuffs on you. What handcuffs would that be? I can get through anything, maybe so, but you can't get past GOD-DESS. Trust me, my mom is the best, and my God too, my dad. And I keep telling you, those of you who wanna come around me playing ology games on me, now I'm playing ology games on you. All you psychologists, specialists, and you psychotherapy specialists, and you psyop people, whatever it is that you do. What happens when you run up into a real genius, and that genius isn't you? Look at me now. Ooh, about to go down. Ooh, about to throw down. Looks like I'm the best motherfucker in town, bitch. Okay, mother, that was so not in the way you would have wanted me to say that. Looks like you're still the worst in class. Sit down. Bye-bye. The problem with making assumptions, and you made an assumption about me. Who's grooming who? Who's teaching who? Seriously. I promise you, you don't want to play gangster games on me. I promise you, you don't want to play gangster games on me. I was just saying, North Node. The real North Node Oracle. If you're me, then do this. Where's your freestyle? Show me how you do your therapy. Don't be a carbon copy. Don't like put my transcript down and put it through chat GBT, and then you come out with your own version of me and send it. You see, it's that. Like, I don't know. People be getting my transcript and then put that shit in chat GBT, and then they're like, well, you wonder how they're looking at this, and they're looking at this, and they're looking at this, and they all start out the same way. Hello, how's everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. That's why I'm not with this astrologer group or that astrologer group or none of the groups. I don't do groups or organizations because it's all assimilation to whatever it be, and it's always somebody at the top of the pyramid, and it's usually not me. When you get into any of these organizations, you really got to do a lot of strange things for change to get to the top. And the same thing with the music industry and the Hollywood industry too. And so I'm saying that's all right. I'm like my pop. My pop said nope. My mom said nope. But you got your person is changing. Bitch, did you understand anything about the Sodom and Gomorrah story? Well, okay, you don't do the Bible, and that's okay. But there's a Sodom and Gomorrah story in every holy book, okay? Different names, but the energy is still the same. You don't go back to people who salted you. Once they show you who you are, don't you be the lame. Because you're expecting them to change. And they didn't. They were warned by God, and they spit at God and Goddess's face. They can't even recognize mother. And all they talk about whores and pussy and they're perverts. They're perverts and pervertly sodomites, okay? This is not about a life choice or sexual choice. It's about what you do. A grown man should not be fucking a child. Period. And there's preachers who do that too. Don't ask me about stuff that I really do know. Let it go. Food. There you go with food. Let it go. Let it go. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's always like when I start getting deep into the dark side, something comes in the way. Like, no. We got them. We just give us that emotional support. Give us that entertainment, what you do, that edutainment. Because your edutainment is saving our children. Because the rest of these bitches, they ain't learning nothing from them. But our children are learning from you. So that's why we rock with you. And I like that. You want to rock with the people who are of true intelligence. That's what enlightened means. You know, did you ever think that Illuminati means enlightened beings? Oh, there's bad in everything. There's bad in everything. There's good Masons and bad Masons. There's good Eastern Stars and bad Eastern Stars. There's good politicians and bad politicians. Wait. There's good rappers that you'll never see get close to the top of the charts, and there's bad rappers that you will always see close to the top. That's why the industry is trash. And shout out again to Jack. I got your name wrong, bro, but I'm trying with that. Who has literally said boycott the fuck the Met Gala. Because it's trash. It is. Evidently somebody, that short that I did, it had like about 15 1.5k 1.3k views and a lot of likes, like at least about a lot of likes. So apparently some people agree with me. Met Gala is trash. It's just a hoe fest. It's a prostitution fashion show. Male prostitutes, female prostitutes, they don't know who they are, what they are, prostitutes. Everybody just want to be famous with shit they don't even own, with shit that they have to give back. And this is where you all went wrong, because some of you nasty, dirty ass, crappy ass, thuggish, ruggish, ghetto project trailer park trash ass motherfuckers got into some of these expensive gowns, and you just shit all on it. You just do shit because you have no class. You have no concept of money or cost. So you treat, it's just like if you gave somebody who never had a good mind and you gave them a real Rolls Royce, do you think they will understand the cost of that? If you gave them a real Rolex, do you think they will understand the cost of that? You have people dealing drugs just to get a gold chain or a Rolex to flex around people who are not worth flexing around. Or to act like they're industry and they getting down. Yeah, they getting down. And you mad at me? Because I'm actually trying to raise your children, do something that you didn't do. I swear to God, you better stay the fuck off of my face and fuck off my page and fuck off of me, because I will fuck you up. The moon is in Cancer, or about to be. I'm just channeling through poetry. That's what I do. I get my friendly fire out through my creativity. That's what I would love my military people to do. Do something creative. Blow a horn. You know, many of them just go shoot on the range. Whatever you got to do to get it out. But my mom says, no. Nope. We really don't need you to do that right now, because you still got a lot of Judge Dredd in you. So you're working through your therapy too, okay? Because you're about ready to bust a cap and all that in all their faces, and they don't know. You'll splatter their blood all over the place. Ooh! They want to play cowboy games on me. You know there were black cowboys in reality. Anyway, Not Jay Dilla. But Jay Dilla was the man, and y'all waited till he died before you said that. Why can't good people get their flowers while they're still living? Because y'all some trashy ass, sorry ass crabs in a motherfucking barrel ass niggas. Don't blame it on the crackers when you keep choosing the same drama. At a certain point, you gotta not blame it on the slave master. It's a slave that won't stop being a slave. And you have crazy ass people like Kanye who think you got way too much money, you think you got too much power on your hands. What was it Tyler said? I can buy me some goons and gobs. And you're right, and they can do anything for $1 and a joint. But bitch, I know something you don't know. Many of y'all do not believe in a higher power of God, and there you go. I'm that proof that you were wrong. I can't sit with you. I don't want to. You can't sit with me, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Range, show naturally. Oh, yeah. Mother Nature said, just go ahead and glow. And Daddy said, if you know, you know, bitch. Anyway. That's your Thursday, free Thursday, right? I gotta go. I just ate. That's a funny thing. I literally just ate. How am I eating? Because I've been wanting pizza since last night. I was watching a food channel, and they were all in a pizza con. No, it wasn't a food channel. It was it was Amazing Race. It was Amazing Race. Of course, they were in Naples. Then there we go. Mob ties. Remember, she watched too much TV. Well, bitch, aren't you on TV? What the fuck do you mean, Shirley? Oh my God, I'm killing them today. Woo, woo, it's hot. Okay, I'm hot. It's an everyday struggle for me to keep the words in my mouth when I want to say. Oh my God, I would probably be one of those drill sergeants that you would like to blow away, but you won't. But that's why I have respect for the military. Have you ever seen Full Metal Jacket? I suggest some of you watch that movie again. Some of you have forgotten. They're real people like that, man. And I mean, you got these crazy ass motherfuckers that are literally grifting and stealing on people's mothers and fathers and uncles and grandparents and shit like that. And I mean, you got, oh man, y'all are sick. Y'all are horrible. Y'all are horrible people. Y'all are horrible people. You're horrible people. You're horrible people. You're horrible people. I don't want no horrible people around me. You can write, I'm so sorry, 1 billion times on a chalkboard, and that would not be enough for me. You have a stench that cannot be removed and a shame that cannot be ignored. I don't have time for none of yours. I don't want to sit with you. But more importantly, you can't sit with me. Oh wow, this just popped out. I'm just channeling stuff, and it's all energy. I just saw your own body is a manifestation of God. And if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Your own body is a manifestation of God. And if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. You all don't understand what that means. This is not talking about masturbation and shit like that. See, that's why I say y'all are some sick people. And some of you just be doing that for the streams, for the money, for, well, that's how I make my money. What else am I supposed to do? I don't know. Dig deeper into you. Is that all of you? Is that all you can do? Well, then that's sad, boo, because you know what? In about a year or two, definitely 10, there will be nothing left of you. But hey, nobody can tell you shit because you're making all this money, right? So you think, have you gotten that check yet? Then why are you talking so much damn respect? Why is your rent not paid? And you doing drugs every day? That costs. You getting drugs for free? Then that's the drug dealer setting you up. to be an addict. You're his money supply. But don't blame me. Bitch, I'm not standing in your lane. Go ahead and do what you do. Get all these motherfuckers that want to cater to you. But when you send them after me because I don't do what you do, then that gives me the right to kill you. Yeah, it works like that. Live by the sword, die by the sword. But if you stay in your damn place, it won't be like before. Because reminding you, I'm not going out and seeking you out. I'm minding my own business. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sitting in my house doing me. I'm sitting here doing my, wow, man, I gotta, like, no, I gotta turn around and find that, because I didn't, there we go. Getting distracted. But I'm sitting here doing me, and, you know, and you all are coming after me and my energy. So I'm supposed to just let it be. Well, what would Jesus do? Are we talking about the same one that flipped over the tables and broke out his whips and whipped the fuck out of all you? The one that came after John the Baptist? You got to get people who haven't read the Bible and play that shit on them. That's why I told you, the first time that they had me around here in Fayetteville to come and speak to the Eastern Stars and the Masons, the sister that invited me out, she knew what it was about. But it had to play out. I was supposed to talk for like about an hour, and they cut me off after 15 minutes. Because the only thing I said was, you know what? You're supposed to be the all-knowing, right? With the 33 degrees of wisdom or whatever it is. I'm a 7 kid, so I have at least 34. If we're talking about actual degrees, I mean, there's 360 degrees in a circle. So what do you mean by 33 degrees? Honestly, I understand in reality. I understand where you're coming from. However, don't play me like I'm the rest of the sheeple. I'm not dumb. You're actually under me. You're not over me. See, that's where you're messed up in your mastery, because you got egotistical and narcissistic, and you thought you could rule everybody, and now you too are catching hell, and everything you do is starting to fail because you did not learn or treat me well. Well. There is a God that's bigger than your mind. I am God. Apparently not this time. See, mother, I curved the word. I was respectful. But yeah, I said with all your degrees and your knowledge, highest favorite. I didn't say it that way because I realized where I was speaking, okay? I mean, if I had been speaking at an open mic, I would have said it that way. But I was saying, you know, like, I said it like, you know, with everything that's going on, highest Fayetteville still the mess that it's in, which is still in. Cool beans. And I basically just said, you know what? As a wise prophet said, wow, all those cars just fell out. That means I'm going straight for their head. Somebody don't want me to speak. I said, you know what? Pharisees and Sadducees didn't look good back then, and they don't look good now. And next thing I know, everybody's starting to tweak. It's like I threw some holy water or something on them with just words, like the words of truth. And it was true. I spoke nothing but the truth. And these were the same people that they were taking over some new recruits of Eastern Stars, and they were honoring this old motherfucker, this old Ronald Isley motherfucker. I mean, he looked like, you know, he was the oldest one there, but he looked like he was about 100 years old, and he was rolling up on these women. Lusty, crusty, dusty old man. Mason had aside, you were honoring that man, and that man was rubbing up on those young girls. I know what being sexually assaulted is. I know what being sexually assaulted is. I know that look in their eye. That wasn't the fear of going over. That was the look of something else. And that's why I had to speak. You were honoring that. But you were mad at me. It's a good thing my husband was parking the car. He was there to hear me say what I say, but he didn't hear that part. Because, to use the terms of Weldon David Baker, he would have knocked that old motherfucker smooth the fuck out. Boom, boom, I heard that. boom, boom. The house said boom, boom. That's what a staff sergeant would do. You dirty, rotten, low-down motherfucker. Because he had sisters, even though it fucked up. Baker had a heart, too. And you act like you wanted to do that on me. And I shot you that look like you touched me and you died instantly right here in front of everybody. And you kind of shook and passed it off and went away. That was the old one, the honored, okay? The old demon. He thought he was going to swag his own Ronald Isley ass up and feel my butt. But I know Weldon David Baker. His eyes were always on me. And if he had a seen that look in that eyes to do that, he would have fucked that guy up. Anyway, that's why I don't fuck with people in Fayetteville. And I don't fuck with everybody in Spring Lake. And I don't necessarily fuck with everybody in Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg's got some cleaning to do too. Listen, everything has been infiltrated, even you. But they know it. And trust me, they're watching everybody. So I get it. You know, I'm not mad. Vet me, look in my car, do some shit. But they're not going to plant some shit on me because they know no Val Jones be great at it. No, we want her on our side. She on our side because she's the good kid. She's good. She's like seriously good. In reality, like, you know, when y'all said that to me, they're not one of us. Yeah, I'm one of us. Who are we? I thought I said it in another video. We're the ones who always watch, you know. We know what to do with our eye. And eyes are everywhere. Whenever you see a flash of light, that is a portal somewhere. And or hammer. Anyway, finish this. Your body is a manifestation of God, and if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Do you honor your body? You drink and smoke and fuck yourself to death, and you still think you're the king of the block and the queen of the shop, and really you're absolutely nothing. You're worse than the doo-doo that you shit every day, and some of you don't shit. That's why you're constipated as fuck, okay? Your rhymes are constipated, your life is constipated, your whole damn team is constipated too. See, I can't even fuck with you because all you motherfuckers are full of shit. You just pure ass doo-doo. Bars, bitch. Military brat shit. But I love myself. No, I don't have no time for no whole ass shit coming up in my body and rubbing all over me. Ew, you got spiritual cooties. Get away from me. And according to my team, according to the people I see guard me, they're like, I told you, SOS me, shoot on sight. So seriously, I have an invisible radius around me that you can't see, but I am constantly watched. Now, here's the deal. If you knew you were constantly watched, how would you feel about that in all actuality? See, this is different between me and you. Hypothetically speaking, that doesn't mean it's true. But what if you were actually watched with everything? Now, listen, let me say this. God does not judge like that. Don't get all crazy. Like, oh my God. No. We all have our quirks and whatever it be. But, you know, I'm talking about the ones who have gotten so perverted, so insane, so diseased that they bring nothing to humanity. And the sad thing is that's growing. It's like that darkness, it's like the never-ending story. That is what's growing. That darkness is spreading, but it's not a color, it's a spirit. And when you try to put that spirit simply on dark people, that's wrong. Because there's some white people that got some of the darkest spirits I have ever seen. That's why I don't judge by color, I judge by spirit. Because I know I know what you all can do, and I know what you have done. See the difference? I know what you can do, and I know what you have done. I know what you could do to me, and I know what you have done to me. That's where experience comes in, okay? Experience makes you put logic in everything. I have emotions about everything. I'm a Pisces. I'm sensitive. Perhaps the most sensitive sign per se, or at least the wisest of all the water signs. Reminding you, Cancer and Scorpio are still young to me. Reminding you, Pisces is the last on the zodiac wheel. So if you have managed to go around that wheel and manage to go through and master, or at least understand all of the placements in your own chart, See, can you read your own chart, and do you see how Saturn fits in, and how Jupiter fits in, and how Pluto fits in, and how, whether it's, have you go through all the charts with the Pisces, the air, and Pisces is always last. Isn't that ironic? Aries is always first, but they think that they're the best. And many times this is why they're the worst, because they don't understand. You come in with all that fire, but you haven't learned the experience yet. But you got all that ego back. And of course, being the first one, being come out the gate, I'm here, I'm ready. Of course you are, but that's what makes you unsteady, because you always have to be told to sit the fuck down. And as you all know, you can't tell Aries nothing. Not the goddamn thing. How would I know? Between the Aries and myself and the Aries that I used to hang with, so I see whether your vibe is high or low, and I cannot deal with a low vibing Aries. Period. That's a loss. It's just like every low vibing sign. It's always going to be at a heavy cost. That is not my cost. I did not pay for that circus. I did not pay for that clown. I did not pay for those monkeys. It's always going to go down when they're in their low side. So I just let that be. But listen, don't let you low vibing Aries come after me, bitch. I will bring you. I'll call it the spirit of Mark. There is not a goddamn thing you can do. You don't want that. I'm telling. If y'all love that person, y'all better pull them back, right? Because I know the power of my words, and it's scary sometimes. That's why they know that I'm good. They watch me all the time, because you have to be. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh, God. That's a part of the awareness. It's not a problem for me, but it's like, it solidifies the integrity. Because when you're really aware, then you know for a fact that there's stuff that you won't do, can or can't do. And this whole, we have no boundaries because I'm the God and I'm the queen and I'm the king of my life and I can do anything I want to. No, nope, there's a universal law and you're not over that. And every sign on the zodiac, their low vibing side doesn't get that. They always think that they are the God of everything, and they're not. They literally build their own graves and their own plots. Damn. Anyway, but you got to know what your Aries is doing, what your Taurus is doing, your Gemini is doing, your Cancer is doing, your Leo is doing, your Virgo is doing, your Libra is doing. What did I say? Your Libra is doing, your Scorpio is doing, your Sagittarius, your Capricorn, your Aquarius, all of that. And I'm telling you, all the low vibe, when they're in their low vibe, you will know. I mean, you can't help but know. And if they're in their low vibe and you still don't know, then you're low vibing too. You're the karmic. You're the karmic and they're the karmic for you. That's your tribe, but they're not your tribe. See, Cain and Abel. People think it's okay to deal with Cain and Abel, but no, that is a biblical story which you should learn. Remember, your brother might not be your brother, and it's waiting for his turn or her turn to take you out and stab you in the back. And once they do, multiple times, either through words or through their actions, you're gonna return to that. Then, bitch, I'm not. All slaves don't want to be free, so I understand now Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, truthfully, and I'm, every nigga gonna say, well, they work for this, they work for that. Shut the fuck up. Who are you working for? You drug dealing, salty ass, coke sniffing, dicks. Language, little girl. Food. Anyway, get back to this. Oh man, this is gonna be another hour. Why am I doing this much today? Your own body is a manifestation of God, and if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. This will plant seeds of love in your mind. That's why we shut the music off, because we're getting ready to end this. Your own body. I have repeated this enough times, and I really don't repeat shit like this, so there's a message in all of this. Your own body is a manifestation of God. And if you honor your own body, are you honoring your own body? Look at you. I'm 69 years old. I don't have 50,000 bags. So I got a little bit of weight I got to work on. That is for sure. Girlfriend been eating. I've been eating. I've been eating. My body say, you damn sure right. You been eating during the holidays. How's that bread and that peanut butter working for you? It's sad when you, I mean, it's not sad. It's a good thing. But when you're aware of what makes your body work and when you're aware of what makes you sick and you still do it, you can't say shit. You can't say shit. I can't say shit. They think the woo woo is the hey, how's she doing? Is she dead yet? Is she hurt? If I'm hurting, it's up to me because I ate the wrong food or too much of it. I did not do balance. You know what I mean? You know, I have this tendency sometimes to well, certain comfort foods. So, you know, we all got our addictions. Mine is good food. Oh, Val Jones gonna eat. Val Jones is not gonna starve. That's on my mom and my daddy and my husband. One thing for sure, Val Jones is not gonna starve, and I'm not gonna suck a dick or suck a click to get some food. You want to go that way and go that deep and go that low to take food off my place in a devilish and demonic way? May you die horribly every day and live a long life. Play that back again. It'll make sense to those who get it. That's how you do a curse. They curse themselves. Did Moses curse Pharaoh? Did God curse Pharaoh? Or did Pharaoh curse himself? And to all you men out there that thought it was going to be, I don't really want to say that. See, this is the part where you wrote me in, and I'm like, yeah, because saying it is awareness. Say it. It's me. No, okay, let me just get this out of the way. For edutainment purposes only, for edutainment purposes only, where's my light? Where's my light? Okay, we'll get the ladder. Okay. The point is, you thought it was going to be a man. Because God is a man. So you thought it was going to be man. Many think MAGA thinks is Trump. Hip hop thinks is who. You change every week. Today it's Kendrick. Next week it'll be who. Will thinks it's him. Okay, I totally forgot what I was going to say. You said enough. You thought it was going to come into the form of a man. You were wrong. Now, don't you feel a little bit stupid? And the moon is in Cancer. Gemini going into Cancer. The energies of that. My first and second house going into my third house. Cancer. Where my Pluto is, followed by Jupiter and Leo in my fourth house. Yeah, I'm that kid. And it's rare for any chart to have, like, I think was I born on the Saturn retrograde? I don't know. You know, I do instructions, but I don't, okay? But my mom made sure she's going to know I am her mother and no one else. Check, check, and triple check. 6th, 7th, and 8th house. You got to put some respect on my mom. She is, guys. That woman taught me so much. Still teaching me so much. I have the most existential and paranormal, and May is like a portal in itself. That's why, no offense, but I've learned not to share that energy with anybody except where I want to go and be happy. So to you who watch my video and want me to talk about the $150 for 30 minutes, but in June, because May is just mommy and me. It's just mommy and me. Mother's Day, Memorial Day is just mommy and me. And if I'm worth it to you, you'll be fine. You'll wait. Because let's be real, this conversation can be for eternity. So save your money. Let me finish this. So, wow, we're over an hour again. My gosh, I apologize. I have got a lot to say. Gemini just, that messenger. That messenger is messaging today, isn't she? Isn't she? Isn't she? But y'all waiting for it. No, Daddy, no. Well, no, that's it. They wait for who? They wait for what? They wait for what? They wait for these whack-ass, salty-ass motherfuckers to throw down some pipes or throw down some line. Yeah, we're going to throw down. We're going to throw down right. We're going to give them some light and some bars. Yeah, you're looking at the realest superstar. Yeah, not Florilla, but goddamn it, bitch, you goddamn know my flow is realer. Daddy said, let it be, let it show, let them see me. This is my baby, yo. You trying to be my baby's daddy? You trying to be my baby's man? You really don't understand. These bitches about to get clip, cut, fire! Shoot on sight. Yeah, I'm that type. And guess what? That's the type I like. But not no whole ass, thug ass, criminal ass motherfucker that's 5 minutes from jail. No, you going to hell and you will never excel. Nah, I need someone who can match my class and match my sass. And it's just like that. Get back, bow down. I am not your class. You are not mine. And that's how I live to shine. All these people I help for free. Now you all can die fast and for eternity. Bars, stars. These bitches ain't got no car. Now they got this person. I got this person to be on my album. I got this person to be on my album. All of you on Spotify, but I'm on Spotify too. I'm surprised they haven't kicked me off, but hey, do you. But at least that means my stuff is more truer than yours. So what does that say about you fake ass motherfuckers? Everybody buying out these fake ass numbers, and that's why nobody's making money. Somebody's making money. Who is making money? Where's the money coming from? Where's the money going? That's why when everybody is looking at this, I'm looking at that, because a real show is what you don't see, because they'll never show you. Didn't you hear Gil Smith? What did I say, Gil Smith? Because somebody is trying to jack me, hack into my dreams, hack into my mouth, hack into my mind. Bitch, if I saw you in real life, I keep telling you again, I'm not your wife, I'm not your hoe, I'm not your bro, and I'm not your mother, and I'm not you. I'll kill all of you and your whole entire crew. Charlie Mack, you better pull these people back if they mean something to you, because now the gangsters coming at me, and I don't have to be Philly to do what I do, bitch. I'm Georgia born and fed, and I'm raised, and I can spit these bars for goddamn days. See, if you looked at J. Cole as thought that I would be, well, I am not J. Cole and I'm not JC. New York, now Frank Sinatra's coming out of me. Black Sicilian, bitch. Yeah, maybe a little bit of Genghis Khan too. Yeah, I'm that kid. Who's pimping now? Get mommy said, sell down. Wait, whoa. See what happens when you hang with Robert, yo? Come on now. Come on. It's my month. This is my month. It was like this in my life too. It's like, I think mommy thought, I don't know. Well, no, I think mommy thought that, I don't know. She was a tomboy too. I don't think that she thought I was a little bit uncouth, but she thought, well, that whole class thing. She bought into the Sagittarius bought into Pisces, we don't give a fuck. You know, I mean, that's why I said none of these fashionistas, all these bitches are all A up. I saw the fashionista was in my own house. There was nobody to outdress my mom. Listen, my mom was like the Diane Carroll of her family in real life. That's why you got these hoes so jealous, right? Think about it. If your mother was really like Diane Carroll, even down to the Julia and Dominique Devereaux, wouldn't you be afraid if you were just a stank ass nothing fat asshole? Now listen, I had some aunts that really rocked with me. Uncles, not so much, see? A couple, yeah, they were really, 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 really good, but some I just don't know. And the sad thing about it is one of the uncles who was the nicest to me was gay, but he couldn't be because he was a preacher, and that was bad in the family. But my daddy took me around him, and he was always nice to me. I was like a surrogate daughter to him and his wife. Yeah. He always treated me nice. But that family did not treat him nice. And now you got these fruity ass motherfuckers, these goofy motherfuckers in the family doing it for a fee, for a narrative, because they saw it on TV and they thought, well, we can get some money doing that because somebody's family's trying to pay them off to do a little humiliation ritual and gain stock me. Now you can't come back to me, or you want to force me to go down. And I got some Leo people that I used to know too that know by now, but they hated that you do not have the crown in my motherfucking life. Bitch, don't ever let me catch you in real life because No, you won't, I know you won't, because my baby's got class like that. I raised you better to be better than that. You're not going to get down with this trash. No, you don't even look at them. You don't even talk to them. You don't even hang around them. After this, get this out. Get this. I get it. Okay, you keep doing this. You keep doing this, but I get it. That's a signal for me. You keep doing this. But get it out. You're processing it because the moon is in Cancer and you're sensitive in your feelings and you know what this is. I mean, you see every day you wake up clearer and clearer and clearer. And that happens too. And once it becomes clearer and clearer and clearer, you start to learn the people who you don't want to hang around too. But then you start to see the people, and reminding you, addicts going to do what addicts going to do. So if these people are trying to continue to gang stalk you for a buck and for a buck and a joint or some papers, they're still going to do that until they die. And trust me, they're going to die. May you die quickly and for eternity. And I won't see you later. Say what you said before again. I don't even remember what it was, but it was potent. I can't repeat it again. Oh my God. Shit! We didn't see this coming! Oh, I need to take a nap. I need to eat some food and take a nap. No, so, yeah. So, be glad my Saturn return is in Sagittarius, and it needed to be. It needed to be. It needed to be. There's two things, regardless of anything and everything in this world or humanity. There's two things I will always listen to. And that's my mom and my dad. This is not the same story for you. I don't know your moms and dads. I don't know. And at this point, I don't even give a fuck. I mean, if I'm doing therapy and you're getting something out of it and you're somebody that I feel like you're coming with truth and trust. And I mean, I'm not going to I'm not so standoffish. Like, get out my face. So, I mean, it is you know that's fucked up, right? You know that's fucked up. It's fucked up. Fucked up. It's fucked up. If not now, when? Excuse me while I'm channeling again. See, you're catching it right on time. Okay, so if not now, when? See, make it make sense, Martha. Take your own advice. If not now, when? You see what the world is in. If not you, who? Seriously, if not you, who? And that's not that card flew out. That's not a narcissist coming through. That's as someone would call Pisces, the unconscious, the conscious, unconscious. Bitch, I'm all the way conscious. The point is, are you? Take a bath. Looks like all y'all got that receding hairline. Is that spiritual alopecia? I apologize for that. No, I don't. Don't make assumptions. Learn to ask questions. There we go. But you ask questions and then you get the real answers and you don't believe. And you turn around and listen to these people who are literally grifting you and stealing from you, and you believe everything they say about me. You reap what you sow. Honestly, you ain't getting out of this ass whipping. There's God, you can pray to God, and it's just like, it is what it is. Saturn gives some fucks. I didn't finish this, so. Oh, and love and nurture your body. That's it. Always love and nurture your body. Well, okay. Mommy said, okay, do it in order, and then we're out. Do it in order. This is so long. I'm not even going to do the intro and outro on this. We're going to go straight in. Learn to ask questions. Don't make assumptions. This is it, man. This is probably the best reading of the awakening I could give right now. All of this in a freestyle. Oh wow, this is what this is. Maybe I will do my open. We'll see. It is always learn. Don't make assumptions. And it is Thursday. It is Thursday, May 1st. rabbit. It is a 6th day. We went back to move forward because yesterday was a 7th day, but that was 30, and then we went. But it's 31 in this day. So it's May 1st, so we go back to, it's a 6th day. Because, 2025 is 9, and then you have, 4, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me make sure that my math is right. My math might be wrong. January, February, March, April, May. 5 and 1. My math might be wrong. Hold up, wait a minute. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My math is wrong. It's a 7th day again. Oh my God, I said it's a 6th day. I went back. See, that's what I do. I correct myself, but some of you don't. That too is a lesson. Oh my God, this is the best reading I have probably done all year in freestyle version. Bars. Everybody saying bars. This bitch saying bars. This bitch saying bars. Bars. This bro think that they can match with me. I don't give a fuck about rap. No, I'm not playing with you, but I am trolling. I don't care if I'm fucking rhyme scheming like little boy that look like, he's from the Calabasas Jade Smith Misfits crew. All these little druggies now don't know what to do. Where's JoJo? Where's Tiso Touchdown? Now you all mad at me. So you want to get your little goons to come after me. Bitch, I don't know none of you. Honestly, if you all end up dead in the street, I didn't do it. Fuck it. That's what you get for fucking with me the wrong way. I told you don't mess with a black senior, okay? You think that the pilot man gonna help you? Bitch, did you know that I can be crazy? I can be really, and I'm not meaning to love crazy. I didn't know I was gonna slam on today. Shit. Get back to the music, girl. Because you're getting out your system. You're getting out your system. The moon is in Cancer. The moon is in Cancer. The moon's in Cancer. The moon's in Cancer. There's someone right now. Okay, let me channel. Let me work. Let it cook. You got them all shook. Oh my God. You have taken and destroyed their books, and now you're making a book about you. Which the story is about you. They got all eyes on you, and you know it's true. All eyes on me. But yeah, all eyes on you too, and see the lying and deceptive bullshit that you do. You want to come after me? You fumbled the ball, and now you got everybody going, hey, yes, y'all. You got your little hats back and all of that shit. But you know what? I don't give a damn about none of y'all bitches. Y'all bitches. Y'all a bitch. Y'all a bitch. That's a bitch move, my niggas. Not Horilla, not Florilla, but I know my flow is realer. God damn, you got into the Christian rap too. I mean, some of you I fuck with, but some of you I do not, because you are a pure trash in your mind. There's no spirituality in you. You're just trying to shine for the money. You just like the rest of the industry playing in the hip-hop world. You just like the fake-ass preachers. I'm looking at you. But you go ahead and jump on that Will Smith hate train, why don't you, bitch? You want to sue me, Jada? Sue me, ho. Let's go. Not Jaguar Wright, not the Kardashians, and not Beyonce. Let's go. Now you have my absolutely nothing house in Virgo coming out, Joe. And a big B. I mean a big B. I told you Mother Nature is not playing with me. Yesterday was magical. I mean, when they were fixing the house, and I'm surprised, well, I guess they're on lunch break. But anyway, because I'm like, wait a minute, they still got stuff to do. But I mean, it is hot and stuff like that. But no, I mean, it was on the window, a B about this side. Do you know a B was like, one B was this side? I'm like, damn. The flies are on steroids. The bees on steroids. Y'all done pump so many chemicals and stuff like that into Mother Earth and the waters and the air that is coming out everywhere. These animals are evolving. Everything is evolving. All the creatures are evolving except mankind. Mankind is getting further and further behind, and yet you think you can slay me at the least. And a motherfucking rhyme bitch miss me. Most of you bitches can't even read. How can you receive this message when you can't even heed the truth? The truth wasn't in you to start. Yeah, you always played the devil's part, bitch. That's what my daddy would say. The drill sergeant's kid. Drill that. Now they mad, so you want to roll up on the old lady, the old 69-year-old lady, the old lady. How does that make you look? Oh, I know you don't give a damn, because you been that old bat ain't the one running on the lamb. You're running from everything, including your, you know what? Go ahead, nigga. Do you? I'm not mad at any of you. I'm just saying don't come after me, because if you come after me, then trust me, I'm coming after you. But I'm not coming after you in the way that dummies would do. I'm just going to bring it and send in my whole crew. And I'm fucking petty like that. If I tell them to bomb you, they'll bomb you back. We're not talking little baby drive-bys. We're talking dead. Stop. No. I don't want to do that. That would be an abuse of power. Then I would be acting like Trump. But I do believe Trump is listening to me. I see you, sir. Well, I see the Pisces. You're not your father. Grandpa Poppy, awesome shit. No, I don't mean it in a bad way either. You know, just... Sometimes I do talk too much. My bad. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Oh my God. This is, I do 2 of these in a day. I mean, I just went, this is way. It's a gym not going to cancel. I swear I don't need to say nothing tomorrow. I don't need to say nothing for the rest of the weekend. This one. Yeah, don't make assumptions. Learn to ask questions. It is always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are clear as you can be. You all cannot be clear with this shit. If so, you're reading and what you seeing and what you mapping is horrible. It's horrible. Y'all are horrible people. Y'all are dumb as fuck. I never ever in any of that can I trust. Never. Once bad math, twice bad math, 3, 4, 5 times bad math. That's bad math for life. Nah, we ain't doing that shit. Let's get out of this. Okay. Learn to ask questions until you are clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumption because you will know the truth. If you don't know the truth about me, then go ahead. Drop me from your, like, why are you going to shadow ban me? If you don't like what I do, then fuck it. There are other readers. There are other channels. There's other points of views. But when you purposely try to come at me on all my social media too, it's like Suwan, Fuwan, Huwan, Who, all this shit's coming up too. All the Leos and all this shit coming up too. All the people who doing this is moving the same way that they used to. You haven't changed a thing, and yet you expect me to forgive you. I'm seeing this forgive. Well, you know, did I hear some rusty, dusty, stinking ass motherfuckers say you got to forgive the lesson? Nah, bitch, I did that for 69 years. How fucking dare you? I'm about to be 70. I'm already steps ahead of you. I'm already on my life path. I gave and gave and gave. You expect me to come back to that? What part of the motherfucking story did you miss? You did the bad math. You still doing the bad math. Well, you feel some kind of way, so you must feel some kind of way. Of course I feel some kind of way. I'm a Pisces. I'm sensitive like that. How are you going to shame me on me and my natural abilities and capabilities? How can you be an empath and not sensitive to everything? How can you be an oracle and not see everything? You all thought that was a narrative, a movie script. I'm making a movie of my life. I'm making a video. I'm going to go viral. Oh, shit. This is the best. This is the best reading I've ever done. This is the best Ranger show ever. Say it. Say it. Say it. Revelations. Welcome to Val's Revelations. It's not just Val's Revelations. Welcome to Revelations. And you thought it would be a man. Okay. Okay. I did that. Did that. The end of this. Always do your best. That's what that was. Always do your best. See that 5 hands? See that? See all that gold, beautiful? See all of that? That's a beautiful card with flowers, real flowers. Real flowers, not fake flowers. You can't smell fake flowers. I remember my husband and I went to this park in Atlanta. I swear to God, I didn't know this was going to be this long. I would have went live, but, without the glitches and shit like that. And my phone is, with T-Mobile, the data gets corrupted. So at least this way, it's not being corrupted. In fact, I might not even put on the whole... I'm just going to go straight to the video and not even put on the beginning and the end. If you get it, you get it. But, because everything is not a presentation. It just is what it is. And this is that type of sermon, that type of reading. I don't need all that hype shit. That's just for entertainment purposes only. And me being about my biz. But right now, this is dropping a real sermon and a real truth and a real masterclass. If you get it, you get it. Legacy. Yeah, I'm that kid. If you get that, you get that too. The good thing about it is that it comes in a motherly way for me. So it's not as harsh. It's not as harsh. But that bird is hand shit, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. So I know I got some Masons and Eastern Stars that are mad at me. Hebrew Israelites too. The really, really good ones and the really, really smart ones are not. Got a few Illuminati mad at me too. The really, really, truly enlightened higher order of those are not. You know where I'm from? The school of good always wins in the end. You are not one of us. That is why we cannot begin nothing. This message went personal for a minute, but they know who it is. This is to you and your idiots. Your Game of Thrones idiots. Okay, the moon is in Cancer. Mommy's like, listen. Be sensitive with these kids. They're dumb as fucking emotional. That's what Mommy said. They're dumb as fuck. They're goofy and out of their mind. They're insanely blind. They've lost their minds. Read them, but with an act of some form of kindness. What you're doing is not it. And it may look like it, but it's not. It might not look like it because it's not. You might be waiting for it to look like it because you're from the fake it till you make it school. But if there's a little bit of soul left in you, your soul is saying, but I don't think this is it because it's not. You can't teach this in a book. You can't teach this on TED Talk because they don't know. Not a person that they've got on there has had that experience. Not even Neil deGrasse Tyson, who's a genius, got this experience over me. You're coming to the prime source. Just plug it into the source. But hey, this is just my story. and it's just for me. I could be wrong about everything. But if I'm right, though, what would that mean? Always do your best. Love and nurture your body. See that heart right there in the middle? All these wonderful flowers. I could have went full Uzis blazing and tanks and bombs everywhere. I could have went full Slim Pickens. I mean, the moon is in... I started the moon is in Mafia. The moon is in Cancer with Pluto in my third house. So same thing. My mommy from day one, like, wow, doesn't see her mother groomed her. No, my mother did exactly what my mom was supposed to do. A legacy is a legacy regardless of who your parents are. Reminding you, you choose. You're a god. Let's throw it back on you, okay? Your life fucked up. You chose it that way. Just saying, I'm a god, doesn't mean a damn thing if you don't do the math. You know what I mean? Your math is bad. Your ego is sad. You listen and follow the ways of the devil. Oh, man. And that was absolutely mad. That's why. Your math ain't working. May you live. May you live a long life, but feel every single day the pain that you have inflicted on the innocent. Okay? That's the only way you will know. Welcome to your Saturn return. But you were waiting on a man to tell you so. Okay. Love and nurture your body. Your own body is a manifestation of God, and if you honor your body, everything will change for you. Practice giving love to every part of your body. This will plant seeds of love in your mind, and when they grow, you will love, honor, and respect your body immensely. The fact that any of you think that I would even want to kiss you, hug you, more or less sleep with you now, no, bring you into my house and we throw down, no. She's old, nobody wants her. Well, then if nobody wants me, then why don't you go away? I'm just saying, I'm sitting here being myself and being okay. But yeah, my name comes out your mouth every motherfucking day. Why is that? I'm just like, what the fuck is that about? Why are you so obsessed with me? I'm just a chick living in the hood in my house, you know, looking younger and younger every day. This is not makeup. None of this is makeup or photoshopped, okay? And 69 years old. You think I can't pull a hottie in their late 20s or 30s? Bitch, what you talking about? I am not in short supply of men. I'm really not. I'm not. And ladies, I'm telling you, please, and I keep stressing that I am not responsible for anybody that gets a crush. I have men who've had crushes on me. I've had women who had crushes on me. I have children who had crushes on me. I had children call me mom. Like, no, not mama. I'm not the mama. It's something about my energy. It's energy. Everything's energy. So it's not like, you know, they don't know what they've just fell in. Okay, what happens is I am literally walking pure love. Like, that's lust out there. That's a lot. 99.9999999% of that is pure lust. I'm pure love. There is not an Aries out there that's in pure love. Not Aries. Not Aries. They haven't been through. Not unless they're in their 70s or 80s. because they haven't been through their will. They're usually the last to go through that and end up many times, dying horribly or getting killed. But there is passion. They're like pure passion. Aries can be pure passion, but if it's not put together, that passion turns into lust and not love. And they get jaded. They get jaded. And I'm telling you, jaded Aries will fuck everybody up. And that's fucking themselves up. But that being said, though, that my Venus is in my 12th house in Aries, and I'm coming around with like just pure love, not passion. My passion, my realm is like love, like not the like, oh, I gotta, no, that's not me. So when I feel that energy, that's why I love going to clubs, for the music and the dance. But the fact that people will roofie you just to screw you, just to I mean, that's when I want to kill everybody. Like, shut all the clubs down. If that's what we're doing, shut all the clubs down, and nobody makes no motherfucking money. And that's what it seems like it's headed, doesn't it? Why? Because on you. If your business and your bars and your clubs shut down, reminding you, don't blame the president, don't even blame your government, blame it on you. And you can't blame it on them because maybe they set you up to do it, but reminding you, it takes two. That dance takes two. So, you know what, your government fucked up, well, so are you. And the government says, well, the people are fucked up. Well, guess what? You are too, because you helped to do it. Everybody needs to take motherfucking accountability and responsibility and get the fuck off my nuts, because I'm 69 years old, still going through menopause. My body is rolling back like Momo, and so that means I'm going through menopause again. It's about to be hot, and these bills and still craziness is going around, and I'm like, okay, why don't we just burn it all down? I'm good. I've lived a good long life, so I'm ready, all right? It's not like I haven't tried to take myself out twice before. And they're like, you think you trying to go? Especially when there's more you got to do. Okay. See, this is the best freestyle and sermon and card reading I will ever do, probably, for all of you. It's not my last, but I'm just saying, this is the ultimate masterclass. I don't even know what I'm going to name it. This is the ultimate masterclass. Wow. So I guess in that way, to be professional, I have to put the opening in. I don't think the phone is going to like hold all that memory, but we'll see. I don't know. It'll be what it'll be. Just go with the flow. Okay. See, this is me being me. So can you hang with me? I just did this for an hour and 30. No, I'm not even going to I'm just going to put this straight to thing. We're not going to do the. I'm not going to translate it because that would do too much time and change up. I'm like, wow, did not see this coming. Oh, I need to eat. Wow. Anyway, wow. The Thursday sermon on the couch. You didn't see it coming. Neither did me. That was so grammatically incorrect. That's why I had to neither did I. See, that's your Saturn return in Sagittarius for me. You know how to speak. You know how to talk. Why you hang around these people? My mother was a bit elitist. I mean, I'll be, the first thing, but she deserved it. She really did help everybody. She was the nurse. She helped everybody, but she discerned how people weren't shit well before my father. My father wanted to help the community so bad because you are, in a way, trained to do that. You're trained to serve, even in the military, too. Who was the best at doing what he do? That is the ultimate legacy. So when I say God, regardless of what you think Jesus is, that whole story of Jesus and what Jesus did in this community, my dad did that, too. My dad was a pioneer. My dad was the one that people either loved or feared. My dad was the one that if something was wrong, you could go to him and get it fixed. And I know when this integration fucked shit up with the schools. Because I remember that time because they had a meeting and they did not call my daddy until after they did the deed. See, I know where the bodies are around here. That's why they hate me. Bitch, don't play with me. If I start digging in the graves and doing bones on you, just what will you do? You don't learn nothing from those Charles Waddell Chestnut books. I suggest you read a story or two. The house just popped. That Gemini energy still coming through. You still trying to erase his legacy and his name at Fayetteville State University? Once again, that says a lot about you. Aunt Lucy and Aunt Peggy, bitch. Anyway, oh my gosh. Charles Waddell Chestnut. Charles Waddell Chestnut, the son of free blacks and grandson of well-to-do white merchant, was born 1858 in Cleveland, Ohio. See how two sides of the same coin, good and evil, the devil and God. There's some beautiful, wonderful things with legacy for me in Ohio. And there's a demonic double ganging copycat. They're going to do what they're going to do. The story is what am I going to do? What works for me? I have a habit of being distracted by things because I have spiritual ADD. I want to know until I don't want to know. Okay, I want to know, now I know. That's enough for me. And then I bounce, and then people like, she couldn't have possibly cut us off permanently. Oh, I did. Pisces are like that. When we get to that point, it's done. It's done. Now I'm speaking in my mafia voice, my Black Sicilian voice, my quiet voice, my fun voice. Yeah, but that's what I said. Now he was somebody from Ohio that, when I learned about him in Black Voices, a book that my daddy got. Ironic or not. Charles Waddell Chestnut, the son of free blacks and grandson of well-to-do white merchant, was born in 1858 in Cleveland, Ohio. Educated and ambitious stenography firm. Educated and ambitious, Chestnut became a lawyer and head of a court stenography firm before achieving fame as a writer with the Uncle Julius stories. And I realized that intel that I've been getting for the last couple of days. I know what you want me to do, but I'm working it through. In 1899, his short stories were collected in The Conjure Woman and The Wife of His Youth and Other Stories of the Color Line, his best-known work. He also wrote a biography, The Life of Frederick Douglass, and 3 novels. The House Behind the Cedars, 1900. The Marrow of Tradition, 1901. And The Colonel's Dream, 1905. Chestnut received the Spring Arm Gold Medal for the pioneering work depicting the struggles of Black Americans. He died in 1932. Now, I know you see no representation of his time at Fayetteville State, but, Fayetteville State seems to write him out of history. So, thus, they too don't want you to know your history. My alma mater. You see what I mean? Everybody doesn't want to know the truth because they want to be the head of the pyramid in the top of the team. Slave master, slave, and troublemaker. We're not even in the same vein, on the same nothing. What is Christ consciousness to you? Christ was not a name. It was a description, boo. Don't be so religiously dumb that it shows that you too don't have your damn clue about your own spiritual history. But you mad at me because I won't bow down to you and kiss your feet. Be glad I didn't kill you. Yeah. They said, let it be. Who said, let it be? And that's where the next part of my story started. And I realized that this lesson was about legacy. If you know, you know. Happy Thursday. Happy every day of the week. Happy truth. Happy knowing.